A.M.T.V, Another Man's Treasure videos. Coin roll hunting, metal stacking, numismatics, coin collecting, all that kind of geeky stuff. If you're into that, you landed on the right channel. And I might tell you some other people that you should check out that are worth checking out. And I won't tell you that unless I really, really know it. I came out to shoot this video to kind of explain my honoring creators videos that are going to be coming. One of which I've already done. I've done a couple shout out videos on this channel, only like 2. And I wanted to kind of explain that. I've got several videos I have to do, and this one has to come first. And there's a reason for that in my brain. So I came out here to my car. I'm absolutely exhausted. I just came off a 3-day water only fast. Didn't eat. Ate yesterday, and now I'm just like, ugh. So I'm out of it. It's like the butt crack of dawn, super early in the morning, and here I am shooting YouTube videos in my car. And I should be asleep. So honoring creators, guys. I'm just going to ramble on in this video. This is not going to help my algorithm or my subscribers or anything else, I'm sure. I keep not trying to show that, but it's showing anyway. So I want to explain to you guys kind of what I do with this and what this has done for me and why I named these videos in this kind of series what I did. I used to be really into, I'm super into YouTube. Always have been really into YouTube. People are always like, hey, do you watch, whatever, this show, that show? And I'm like, no, I don't really watch anything. I watch YouTube. Well, why do you watch that? Well, because I can target what I want to watch and go watch what I want to watch and not, watch things that are force fed to me and, like, here, watch this. This is the next best thing, right? I'd rather just go put in something, search something and watch that something, whatever it may be. You name it, it's out there, right? We all know that. Anybody that's watching this is probably a YouTube head like me. I can tell which ones of you are and which ones of you aren't. And we do YouTube. That's what we like. So, I have two channels. Some of you may know this. Some of you may not know this. I have 2 different channels. I have a whole other channel that's all about passive income and all these different ways to make free gift cards, free PayPal, free cryptocurrency, all kinds of other stuff. It's a whole other different channel. And I don't do too much on that channel anymore. I will mention it here so people can go and see, because I get free coin supplies. I get all kinds of free stuff. I can get anything right now on Amazon I want free, except for coins. You cannot order, it's weird, you cannot order precious metals or coins with the way I've done it, because I've tried it. But so don't think about that, because I've already tried it. But anything else like flips, staples, staplers, batteries, baggies, albums, bill holders, you name it, I can show you guys how to get that stuff free. Different topic, different video. I bring it up because to tell you that I have a whole other channel. Now with this channel that I started over a year ago now, just over a year ago, my subscriptions are only coin related, coin topic stuff. There were no news things in there. I've completely went out and wiped out all my subscribers, guys. This is going to be all over the place. I'm sorry. This is how my brain works. ADD. I'm all over. I completely went and unsubscribed to everyone. I was subscribed to a bunch of big YouTubers on this channel. I'm not going to say their names right now. The same big YouTubers that we all know. And I decided to unsubscribe from these people and subscribe to the smaller guys, the smaller channels, where that community is. I like the whole community aspect of the thing, where we get in there and we talk about stuff and, we learn together and whatnot. How many of us know actual coin, numismatic, metal stacking geeks in real life? I don't know any. 0. So it's pretty cool for me to be able to go online and say, hey man, cool, hey Dirty, what's up, bro? Oh, you found the FS101? Wow. People are going, what's the FS101? So it's cool to me, the whole community thing. I love it. And I'm going to get more into that later. But anyway, so this channel, A.M.T.V, I was only subscribed to coin stuff, right? And I went in there recently and unsubscribed from everybody because I find myself not watching the videos or picking and choosing what I'm watching or whatever. And this will come into play, right? Again, I'm going to be all over the place. I unsubscribe to everybody, and I'm doing things in a different way. And I basically cleaned it, wiped it clean. I'm only subscribed to like 5 or 6 channels right now, or 7 or something channels on this channel. My other channel, right, inside the Money Matrix, my channel that I use for all my passive income stuff, is subscribed to all this crazy news kind of current events, crazy stuff, right? Train derailments and WW3 and, you know, all this crazy stuff, so I can keep up with what's going on in the world. And I've always been that way. I've always been like, I'm worried about what to say and what not to say. This is kind of hard. I don't want to say certain trigger words to mess up my videos and mess up my algorithm. So I used to be into people that you might have heard of, and I used to listen to them all the time, every day, religiously, to these crazy people saying all this crazy stuff about the world and how it works. And I will just always watching this stuff. And my way of thinking is, even when I'm at work, I got it in the headphones, the video's playing, it's going into my head. I'm listening to news. I don't listen to music a whole lot. I do more now. That stuff's bad for you too, but that's a whole nother video. Not all of it. I'm always listening to news, and I'm always finding myself trying to talk to other people and go, hey, you know, this is happening, or that's happening, or this is happening, and people just are like, they don't care. You can tell them, hey, the dollar crashed. Oh my gosh, we have about a week left as a nation, as a society, to get our stuff together. I don't care, whatever. People don't care. And it got to the point where I'd be trying to talk to my wife about it. And did you hear this? And she's at the point where she don't want to hear it anymore either. You know, and she's into this stuff. She's very in tune and has her, you know, finger on the pulse of what's going on in the world with all this crazy nonsense. We all know what I'm talking about, right? You name it, it's happening right now. We live in clown world, absolutely bizarro land. And there's all kinds of stuff happening that just should not be happening. It's nuts. It's insane. And I got to the point where I'm like, oh my God, every day this stuff is entering my brain. And it's just, it doesn't have me like in a panic. You know, I'm not scared. Like people say, oh, you're scared. You're just worried. You're, you know, Chicken Little, the sky is falling. That's not how it is. I'm just trying to tell you what's going on, whoever I may be talking to try to get your attention on this too. It's not like I'm running around here, you know, being crazy and all scared of paratroopers coming from the sky or something. But at a certain point, I decided, you know what, this is going in a negative direction. Besides learning, which I don't know what else I'm going to learn. That's a stupid thing to say, but besides your basic level of learning, right? I've gotten all the information from this stuff that I need to get. And at this point, it's just, and a lot of it, guys, being on YouTube is clickbait. A lot of it, your bigger YouTubers, even the ones I love, clickbait. A lot of their videos are just clickbait. So you find yourself watching these videos and just wasting your time listening to this stuff. And it got to the point where I was just like, you know, tired of this. And I'm like, what else can I do? You know, I like watching YouTube. Well, let me do this. So I started, almost a year ago at this point, 9 months ago. And I went and found, AG Stacker, YouTube channel here on YouTube. Go check him out. It's an awesome channel. And I went and started binge watching all of his videos. I don't remember exactly how I did it. There was no rhythm to it. There was no rhyme or reason. I just decided at that point, and this was when the idea was early in my head, you know what, let me go watch this because this is better. I enjoy this. This is good stuff. I don't need to be constantly pumping this crap world news into my head. I mean, it's good to keep your finger on the pulse. Don't get me wrong, but I need to stop doing this to myself so much and kind of try to go in a different positive direction and maybe learn something over here on this end of things. And I have. It's helped me tremendously kind of balance myself out, and not be paying so much attention to negative things, instead of, other than, all of us, us being your metal stacking, your silver stackers, your gold stackers, your coin roll hunters. We're all like-minded. I'd like to think most of us are like-minded. Even the newer people that are coming in, if you start talking to them, complete noobs at doing, say, coin roll hunting, if you get down to it, they're like-minded, and we do what we do for a reason, because we have our fingers on that pulse and we see what's happening in the world that makes us do these things. And a lot of us are history driven too, because we like the history of it. Some of us know more than others. And, I love the history of our coins and our money. And I think it's super cool to pick up and find and pull a coin that's over 100 years old, that you just found out of coins that somebody has discarded over and over and over again. Right? Oh, that's just an 1865 Indian hen set, and they just throw it away. How can you do that? Right? So I started going to, like I said, A.G. Stacker months ago, and I binge watched all of his stuff. And like I said, I'm not sure there was a rhyme or reason to it. I think I was just in there and just picking out videos, and bottom line is, long story short, I ended up watching all of his videos, right? And then I lost that ability to keep up with his new stuff, because my notifications are flooded with all this other stuff that I'm going, oh, what's this? Oh, this big YouTuber saying this big YouTuber saying that. Let me go check this out. And I'm all over the place in that aspect of things. So I don't like how that was drawing me away. I'd like to keep things more centralized in a community, smaller people that are actually going to respond to comments and stuff like that, instead of some 1 million subscriber dude that's never even going to see my comment. While those videos have their place and they're important, I'm not going to continue to do that. So try to clean my camera. Sorry guys, very bad production quality. If you don't like it, don't watch it. This is already 12 minutes long, but I want to explain this, and it's important to me, and it's probably going to get 3 views, but whatever, it's here. If anybody asks, I can say, watch this. So my honoring creators thing, I've done one so far, an honoring creators video, and that was the Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. And to me, when I thought about that, what am I going to call this? Shout outs, this, that. No, I want to call it honoring creators, because I am very thankful that there are people out there that are creating the kind of content that we like, whatever it may be, stuff I like, and giving me a positive thing to watch. It's not some garbage ass crap that's on TV, which I like too. We all like, Walking Dead and all this stuff. But I would much rather go to, A.G. Stacker or Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles and watch their videos than watch some other garbage crap, right? I still keep up with headlines of news, and I still have my finger on that pulse. Maybe not as good, but I would much rather go to Alienated History and watch all his videos, or whoever else. There's a bunch of names, guys. And so I did that with A.G. Stacker, with his channel a long time ago, and didn't, at that point, the idea in my head wasn't as refined as it is now. And it's kind of grown for me, and I do it in a specific way. And the way I do that is, I go to A.G. Stacker, I go to Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles, and I'm going all the way down to if I come to your page, right, and I see, okay, this is somebody I want to check out, I notate this, because I can't do this all at once. So I notate the channel name, and I say, okay, I want to go back here and I want to do this. I want to really look at these people's videos and see all of them. I feel like I get to know whoever I'm watching. I feel like I get to know you guys better. And we start a conversation, and we have comments and chats and emails and all this stuff. And I like that, and I love A.G. Stacker's mindset when it comes to that, because if you guys like that kind of thing, that community kind of thing, go check out A.G. Stacker, because he is all about the community, right? So, honoring creators, I am thankful if I do an honoring creators video about your channel. I am thankful to you for giving me something good to watch, something that's educational, something that's entertaining in a good way, and something that I really enjoy to watch. And thank you for giving me a positive outlet of entertainment. And I appreciate you guys for making this content. I really do. Like, I'm not just like, oh, shout out so I can get, I'm not just going to shout channels out so I can get subscribers and get shout out videos done for me. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go into if I do this to your channel, I'm going to see your home page, and I'm going to see a couple of your videos and decide that, okay, your voice is not cringy. You're not making me insane by not wearing gloves and stuff like that. I can stomach watching all your videos. I like this. I'm going to go all the way down to the beginning of where you started, because I want to see that. I want to see where you came from and where you're at now. And I want to go into the comments, and I want to see who's commenting. I want to see who likes your stuff, what they do, what they're into, what their channels are like. And I just get in there, and it's cool. It's awesome to me to go see, like when people get their first person on their first video, like, wow, man, this is great. I love this. I'm always going to be here. And to see that person there over and over and over and over again on every single video that person drops. And you see kind of a community building. You see inside jokes forming. You see, you start reading everything, and you kind of get a feel for that little niche. This video is way too long already. But I just wanted to explain that to you guys. That's how I do my honoring creators thing. I've only done this with a couple channels so far, and it's been AG Stacker and Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. And I appreciate both of you guys for making the content that you guys make. I really enjoy both of your guys' stuff. It's very different, but similar and the same at the same time. And hopefully you guys meet each other and you guys binge watch each other's content and stuff. And I will be doing this over and over again, I'm sure. And like I said, the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to pick you out. I like this. This is the one I'm going to do next. I go all the way down to where your videos first started. You might have 300 videos. You might have 7 videos. And I'm going to watch every single one of your videos, get to know you as best as I can, because I like that part of it and that aspect of it. I comment on every video that I watch. I try. Usually I have something to say. 9 times out of 10, listen, I'm rambling on for 17 minutes and 44 seconds. Usually I have something to say that's not like a forced comment. I don't do that. I have stuff to say. I'm going to say, hey, this, hey, that. The few times that I don't really have anything to say, I might put like a fist bump or something, cool video. And that's another way that I keep track of, okay, I was here, I saw this. And I like every single video that I come across. That's another way I keep track of how that's another way I keep track of the videos that I've watched. Or I'll dislike a video. And if I dislike a video, I'll tell you why. I'll go in the comment and say, hey, I didn't like this video because of this, which is rare. I mean, almost never happens. But I just wanted to do this video, and anybody that has your channel featured, I guess, on my channel, if I do this to you, so you can kind of get an idea of why I do this. And I will probably send you the link to this video or mention this video to you if I do this to your channel, so you can come watch this and kind of get a thank you and understand why I do it this way and what is going on, because it's probably kind of weird. I can't imagine Dirty Water or AG Stacker, when I started commenting and watching their videos, they're probably like, who the hell is this guy on every one of my videos, commenting on every one of my videos. It's probably a little scary, guys. That's just me. That's just how I do it. It keeps me entertained in a positive way, and it keeps me trying to build that community, and I've made some friends that way. And I appreciate you guys for making the content that you do. And that's why I do this. So this is the explanation video to that. And like I said, I haven't done one of these for AG Stacker. Yours is coming. This video is probably going to come after that. Everything has to be in a certain time frame and get released at a certain time. It's weird, but I have to do this right now because I have to turn around and do something else right now, and this might all start making sense to 2 or 3 of you that actually watch this at this point. Honorary creators, thank you guys for making the awesome content that you do. I appreciate it. Gives me and other people something good to watch, and other random like children that may stumble across your video. My kids, if we let them get on YouTube, they every once in a while run into stuff that they absolutely should not be watching, and it's just like, how do you put this on the internet? I've probably made some videos like that where they shouldn't be watching it, but I would be proud to have my kids accidentally stumble on one of you guys' videos and watch your videos, and I wouldn't be worried about it. So I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to be doing getting into a whole bunch of different channels. I'm actually excited to get into all the different ones and see what everybody's got going on and kind of get to know everybody a little bit more. I just started a new one. Just started kind of binge watching a new one, and that's going great. That's cool, and that's it. That's all I wanted to say about that. I appreciate you guys. I think unless I forgot something, other things will probably come to mind, or else I'll just sit here rambling for another 20 minutes. Thank you guys. Honoring creators, A.M.T.V. out.